Hello everybody, Skin Deep Beauty Vlogger here. I hope you're all really well. Today I've got another first impressions review for you. I always do my first impressions reviews in alternate order, so the last one that I did was high end, so today is going to be a more affordable drugstore product. It's not actually available at the drugstore, but it is drugstore prices, and today's review is of the NYX The Curve Jet Black Liquid Eyeliner. I don't know if this is going to be a bit of a gimmicky one or if I'm going to get on well with it. Although I've sort of seen it in magazines, I guess it stands out on the page, and heard sort of people talking about it, I haven't really heard enough to have created an impression as to whether this is any good or not. So it says that beauty meets function. It's meant to be really easy to use. I don't really struggle to use liquid liner anyway, but we'll give it a go and see how I get on. So I'm going to crack open the packaging. It's pretty bulky packaging for the product that is inside. I'm just wearing All That Glitters in a Colour Wash by MAC on my lids, so it'll be clear for you to see what I'm doing. So once you open it up, there's just like a piece of paper saying beauty meets function, and pop it out if I can. Sort of a slick black plastic curve, and I think you can... Oh, this is the lid, obviously. Oh, it's quite a long point. And then how does it work? Let's see if I can do this without getting it all over my hands. I don't understand. Maybe if I read the instructions it might help. Oh, this bit doesn't actually move, I don't think. Okay, I completely misunderstood this product. I thought that somehow this was meant to move and you could angle it, but I think it's just that the shape is meant to be an ergonomic shape that makes applying liquid liner mistake proof. So it does actually feel comfortable to hold. I'm sort of gripping it like that. And yeah, I'm going to pop this on along my upper lash line. I'll zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. I completely misunderstood what this product was, so let's go and zoom in. Hopefully you'll be able to see my mirror's just down here. I actually can do this in camera. It's a finer tip than I'd normally go for. But then it does say that it's a precision application. I still feel like I need to lean my elbow on something. It's a little bit too fine of a nib for my preference. Someone's texting me. That's a really annoying time to text. Not that they knew that I was applying this. I sort of built that up a little bit on the edge there. Let's take it into the inner waterline. This will tight line and see what I think as well. Do a bit of a flick. It does seem easy to use, I'll give it that. It's a nice liquidy formula. I don't feel like I'm going to drag the skin to apply. And nice and pigmented. I'm not sure if this is available in other colours or not. I actually do think that this does make it easy to apply. Okay, so that's it applied. I'll zoom out again so it's a little less scary. On first impressions, I actually think that this is a really good product. Where's the lid? Awkward to put back on. Right. I was really sceptical. I was like, I don't really have a problem applying liner with a normal pen or pencil applicator anyway, so why do I need this? But actually it does make it really easy to do. I was impressed with the pigmentation. It's a very sort of good black, you know, you don't need to sort of be going back and forth, and it is a really nice liquid formula that isn't dragging on the lids as I'm applying it. We'll see how it wears throughout the day, but on first impressions I actually really like this despite being initially very sceptical. I wear contact lenses, so we'll see if it gives me any problems. So yeah, on first impressions, I like this. We'll see how I go. I'm not too sure how much product you get in here. It's very difficult to tell, and it is sort of very, very lightweight. I guess one complaint would be that it's going to take a little bit more space up in your makeup bag, but then comparably it's going to be easier to find. So yeah, I will check back in throughout the day, but on first impressions, I like this, and yeah, so far I think it is good if you struggle to apply liner, or even if you don't. This does make it a bit of a breeze to apply. Okay, I totally forgot to say that the time now is 11:20, so I've got quite a bit to do running around today. Hopefully nothing that's going to really put the waterproof properties to the test. It looks like a beautiful day despite being sort of not the nicest time of year, so I don't think it's going to rain, and I'm not planning on there being any tears. But other than that, we will see how it holds up in terms of its waterproof claims and just wear throughout the day. And I will see you in a bit. Hello everyone, it is just gone 3:30, so I thought that I would check in and let you know how I feel that the eyeliner is wearing. I've been wearing it for quite a few hours now, and there's been absolutely no budging, no sort of transfer onto my sort of brow area or crease, which sometimes can happen with less long-wearing eyeliners. Overall, I'm really impressed. I mean, it's only been a few hours, but it's certainly bearing up well. The swatch on my hand, you know, when I showed you the pigmentation, I washed that off as soon as I sort of turned the camera off from filming, and that came off really, really quickly and easily, just with water, not even with soap. And so that kind of made me think, oh, is this really going to be that long wearing and that waterproof? But so far I'm really impressed, and yeah, so far it's a thumbs up. I will keep wearing it for a couple more hours. I'm not going to be able to do this trial for too long because it is getting dark quite early now and I film in natural light, but I'll check in towards the end of the day and let you know my final thoughts, and also how I feel that it delivered in terms of comparing with my thoughts and what the company says that this is meant to do. Hello everyone, it is just coming up to 5:45, so I thought that I would just tune in with my final thoughts on the NYX The Curve eyeliner. I've only checked in once throughout the day, and that's because, to be honest, I haven't really had that much to add. I've been impressed with the pigmentation. Despite being cynical and thinking, oh, I don't really need this, I'm quite happy with standard liners. I did find it easy to apply, and it's worn really well. I've been really impressed with the wear throughout the day. It just hasn't budged. So overall, I really like this. Yes, it's a little bulkier than you need in your makeup bag, certainly for me, but I would recommend this to beginners or people that feel comfortable applying their liner alike, because it is really good. The nib is a little bit sort of longer and goes into a really slim point, a little bit more so than I would generally go for, but nonetheless I felt that it was really easy to work with and I really liked it. So on the whole, I would definitely recommend this. I've got the website open from NYX, so I'm going to have a little read of what they say and compare it to my thoughts. How does this lid go back on? I've found a downside. This is very unclear. Oh, here we go. The lid only goes back on one way, so it could dry out quickly. Just watch out for that. But other than that, no negatives. So the website says, an innovative ergonomic shape that makes applying liquid liner mistake-proof. The grip zone provides just the right hold to make application precise, secure, and best of all, effortless. I would definitely agree with that. It really was effortless. I mean, you know, if you've got a shaky hand, it's going to still be a little bit difficult. I would rest your elbow on a table or secure surface while you apply it. So, you know, it's not necessarily definitely going to be mistake-proof, but I found it really easy to use. It said start from the inner corner of the eye. I didn't actually read these directions before use. So draw a thin line to the outer corner, then draw upward towards the end of the brow, bring down a line to meet the other outer of the corner again, thicken as desired. So it just tells you some instructions as to how to use it on the website. I don't know if it said that on the box. No, the instructions weren't on the box, so maybe that would have been helpful. The box is a little bit bulky, but maybe that makes it quite a nice gift idea. It certainly looks quite luxurious and interesting. It certainly gives it it certainly would attract the attention and make it stand out from other eyeliners that you might see in a shop, for example, although I would buy NYX online. It's available only online here in the UK as far as I'm aware. And it says that it creates dramatic liner and cat eye effects easily with this convenient, easy to use shape. And you get 8.84 grams of product, so I mean, this feels very, very lightweight in the hand, so I'm not too sure how that compares with how much you get in a normal liner, but in case that's of interest, that's how much product you're getting. The thing that has really, really shocked me with this is the price. It is £14, which, I mean, I did this video saying, you know, I always do alternating between high-end and drugstore. To me, £14 for an eyeliner is certainly not drugstore prices. I think that's quite pricey for what this is, and that would be the only thing that would put me off recommending it and repurchasing it, especially because I don't feel the need to necessarily go for this because I'm comfortable with a normal liner. But you know, maybe it's a nice gift idea. I really do like it. I would just be a little bit put off because of the price. I do think that's a lot for a NYX product, or for any eyeliner, but particularly a NYX one. So that's just the only downside that I could say, and maybe that the box is a little bulky. This could be a little bulky in your makeup bag. But overall I really liked it, so if I was going in blind, didn't know the price, getting it as a gift maybe, then I would be very, very happy with this. And on the whole, it's a positive review. So I hope that you found this helpful. Do let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see any other first impressions, if there's a particular review you'd like me to do. I've got quite a few ideas coming up, but if there's anything you'd like me to sort of push to the forefront, or one that maybe I hadn't thought of, then definitely let me know, and I will see you all soon. Oh, and don't forget to let me know if you've tried this from NYX. Don't forget to let me know if you've tried the curve as well and what your thoughts were. If you enjoyed this and you're not already subscribed, then please do so. There's a button just below, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye! Hello,